You counted your losses like blessings you once had. The person, the dream, the version of you, before the world taught you to carry its weight. You whispered, Ya Rabbi, not for return, but for proof, that what you lost wasn't greater than what remained possible. In sujood, you didn't pray for restoration. You just stayed, forehead on the ground, not in devotion, but in the exhaustion of wondering if you still deserved good things. You carried grief like a second skin. Every memory, every empty chair at dinner felt like proof you were cursed to lose. Everything precious. You thought maybe Allah had taken too much, that your capacity for joy was used up, that what awaited was just more loss. But what if what awaits was never measured by what you lost? What if your future was written in a language beyond subtraction? You thought faith meant protection from loss, that showing grief meant you were failing Allah. But the pressure to be grateful for what remains, it distanced you from the one who holds all hearts. You apologized for your tears, for your silence, for the ache in your chest when you saw others with more blessings. You thought Allah wanted contentment, not your grieving heart. You hid your grief behind verses about patience, recited them fluently, but inside, you felt empty, like a beautiful shell hiding a soul that was still learning to mourn. They said, just be patient. But patience felt like a lie when your soul was screaming for what was taken. You felt guilty for wanting more than just waiting. You stopped making dua for restoration, not because you forgot Allah, but because you felt too unworthy to ask for good things when you'd lost so much. You believed your losses disqualified you from rahmah, that maybe you were too broken, too unlucky, for even the most merciful to bless again. Allah says, and we will surely test you with something of fear and hunger and a loss of wealth and lives and fruits, but give good tidings to the patient. Al-Baqarah 2:155. Your losses are not a sign of forgotten faith. They are part of the test and the promise. Your grief is not a sign of weak faith. It is a sign that your heart still longs for its Creator's goodness. Even in loss, you turned to Him. That turning is pure. Tadabbur is not about understanding every word. It's about letting the Qur'an find the parts of you that ache for restoration. Let it whisper that your future is not subtracted, but added to. The Prophet said, the strong person is not the one who overcomes others in wrestling. Rather, the strong person is the one who controls himself when angry. True strength is found not in never losing, but in returning, again and again, with losses and all. You don't need to earn your blessings first. Come as you are, grieving, tired, confused. The door of Rahmah is not for the perfect. It's for the one who still seeks, still tries, still believes in what awaits. Your heart's losses are not flaws. They are spaces for nur. Let yourself be seen. Let yourself be imperfect. Let yourself be surprised by what awaits. You don't have to carry your losses anymore. Allah knows your journey. He knows your grief. And He still calls you to what awaits. Acceptance doesn't mean the grief disappears. It means you no longer carry it as a burden. It means you can whisper Ya Rabbi and know what awaits is greater. Your sujood is not empty. Your silence is not void. Every moment you turn to Him, even in fragments, even in loss, was a thread weaving you closer to His rahmah. You are not too broken. You are not too unlucky. You are exactly where His mercy was meant to find you, and that mercy starts with breath. Let go of the need to mourn perfectly. Let go of the fear of being seen as moving on. Just breathe. Just be. Just trust that you are worthy of what awaits. This is not the end of your story. This is the moment you stop measuring your future by your past. This is the moment you remember. What awaits is greater than what you lost. If you're ready to stop measuring and start hoping with guidance rooted in the Qur'an and Sunnah, we've prepared something gentle. You'll find it in the description when your heart says it's time.